though I'm going to be in attendance tonight, I think it happened Thursday. But I got great news for you. I got a private jet on standby because we're going to be in Arizona. And I don't give a damn if he breaks it tonight or Thursday night. I'm going to be in attendance when he breaks that record.
You got a private jet on standby?
On standby.
Well, how do you have it on standby?
I told them, if LeBron James does not break this record tonight, gas it up, because Thursday we're going to fly from Arizona to L.A., L.A. back to Arizona.
Well, usually you have to pay for those things in advance.
Let me tell you what my grandpa used to say. He said, boy, be as cheap as you want to, but don't be cheap to yourself. I'm not going to be cheap to myself. I've earned this one.
Well, trust me, they're not cheap.
I've been saving up. I've been saving my pennies like the old people say. I've been saving my pennies, Skip. Look, based on his scoring average, he's averaging 30 points a game. That leaves him 6 points short. I kind of want him to break it, Skip, Thursday night for the simple fact of this. I don't believe we can do it justice if he breaks it late in the fourth quarter, because you know they want to pause the game. They're going to probably give him 6 to 8 minutes to, bring the family out.
I would assume more than that.
No, Skip, you can't do it.
Seriously. It's just the Thunder.
I know, Skip. No, you're on live television. You got things planned out. So I believe they give him 6 to 8 minutes to try to, have the family on the court. Adam Silver, the crowd and attendance they're going to want to give him, and people are watching at home. But, Skip, if he breaks 36 points, that means it's going to be somewhere late in the fourth quarter. That's not going to do it justice. He needs to break this record early in the ball game so they can do it justice. Give him the proper respect that he deserves for passing Kareem in such a monumentous occasion. So I honestly, Skip, it would be great if he broke it tonight, but I just don't see it because he's kind of falling off the scoring. 27, 26, his last 5 games, 20 points against the Spurs, 41 against the Celtics. 28, 26, 27. So he's kind of falling off the torrid pace that he has. He had a stretch there, Skip. You remember he was averaging 37, 38 points a game for about 6 or 7 games. So he's kind of falling off that pace.
Yeah, you did make the case yesterday. He has had a nice little respite, as in rest, right?
Oh, yeah.
So they played Saturday, and then they came home, so he's got to sleep in his own bed all
Sunday
the way
night,
up
Monday
until
night,
Tuesday.
And plus the OKC play. This is a back-to-back for them. They got blown out last night, so they got fresh legs. Shea Gill just only played like 29 minutes or something like that. So knowing him, he had 20 points last night, didn't shoot the ball well. He might have 40 tonight because he's been playing unbelievable. So I'm going to say, Skip, he breaks it on Thursday, although I would like for him to break it tonight. But in order for him to break it tonight, I don't believe they'll give him the proper respect because it'll be late in the ball game. So I want it to be like the first quarter of the Bucks game so we can give him his proper respect.
Is there a possibility, knowing history the way LeBron knows and respects history, that he would want to save his best for Milwaukee, which was the original franchise for which Kareem played?
No,
I don't see that.
I don't.
I don't either. Which is why I believe he's going to do it tonight. Really? I believe, for the reason you just said, the Thunder just got routed at Golden State and gave up 141 points. Yeah. The Thunder have allowed the 20th most points in the NBA, 20th in points allowed. The Thunder is not a very physical team because they're 26th in rebounding.
Right.
They start and play a very small lineup. Muscala comes in and plays 14 or 15 minutes a night, and he's 7 feet tall, but he just shoots threes.
Right.
So, I don't think he's ever been accused of being a rim protector.
No, he's not.
So I don't see how anybody can stop LeBron from doing what he does greatest, which is attack the basket. So it would seem to me, I don't even know who's going to try to guard him. Josh Giddey, he's 6'8", but he weighs like 216 or something. That's what he's listed at.
I think Lou Dort is injured. I think they got a Williams kid.
They got 2 Williams kids who start, and they're both rookies, and one of them is pretty well put together. Yeah. But the one, Jaylin, is Jaylin Williams, is from Arkansas, and he's 6'9", 240, so maybe he gets the assignment to start with. The other Williams is from Santa Clara, and he's more of a shooting guard. And then you got SGA, as in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's not going to guard him. He's just going to try to score on him. And after that, they got that Aaron Wiggins kid who's in his second year out of Maryland. He was a second-round pick. So they have had their moments when they played well offensively.
Oh, they can score. Now, they can get up and down on you.
They will get up and down, which could contribute to pace of play, which could mean, I think, LeBron could have not a field day, but a field night, just attacking, getting a lot of break baskets, a lot of slams, a lot of tomahawks. And to me, it sets up, again, do I think it's going to be a close game? It's always a close game. It doesn't matter who they play. It's just close.
Yes.
It could be Boston tonight. It could be Golden State. It could be Philadelphia. It would be a close game. It might even, with all those teams, it would go to the wire because that's just how they play. They play up to or down to the level of competition. So I'm going to say that he'll be right on the cusp, and they may need him to score late to win the basketball game.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to remind you, they are, believe it or not, looking up in the standings at the Oklahoma City Thunder, who rest up above them barely.
Well, you know what, Skip? Now that you mentioned it, what if they had a moment like Kobe? When Kobe got 60, it was after the game, they gave him, they did what they did after when he scored because it was his final game. Would that be the same as if he, they paused the game?
Yeah. What if it goes to the wire? What if, dare I say, what if LeBron makes a walk-off shot? What if he makes a walk-off tomahawk dunk? What if he makes a walk-off skyhook? I don't think he can make a walk-off
three to get him 36?
Okay, that would work also.
Oh, man.
What if he does something dramatic, being the drama king that he is, to win the game, and then you don't really need to pause. You just let the game play out, and then everybody gets to stay for the fireworks celebration, which is the presentation of the award.
No, you can't do that.
Right?
Take me right there. If you hit a walk-off three, take me now, Lord. I don't see it all. I don't need to see no more. I don't need to see nothing else.
You might not show up here the next day.
No, I don't need to see nothing. There's not another moment that could capture me if he were to hit a walk-off three to give him 36 and become the all-time leading scorer. I'm done.
Okay. Well, it would be pretty shocking if he did that because LeBron has now fallen to,
there you go.
Well, he ranks 142nd out of 148.
Can we have him skip the minutes about
well, I'm just saying he's shooting 30.3%. Okay, 30.3% from three. He's been pretty horrible. He's coming off a 1 for 7 at New Orleans. But is he capable? Sure, he's capable.
Yeah, you remember that 9 of 14, right?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so is that your prediction now? Or is that just speaking with heart overhead?
I think we might get 5 of them tonight.
Okay, you might get 5.
I wouldn't doubt it at all. We get 5 or 6 now. The 36 is very, very much in play.
Okay. Isn't this the premium opponent to play if you need to score? It's the Thunder on a road back-to-back in which they just allowed 141. Can you get 130 tonight?
But
sure you can.
They're young. They got young legs. I mean, the oldest player might be Shea Gilgeous, and he's, 23, 24? Yep. So he's the oldest player. Josh Giddey might be 15.
Okay, I give you that. But they did just allow 141 to a Golden State team that hadn't been playing very well.
Well, that was Clay.
and there's no Steph, obviously.
Right. But Clay went crazy from the three.
He went crazy Clay, like he's capable of doing.
Of course.
In fact, I've always said he can get even hotter than Steph can get for a stretch.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah. You heard him, Skip. I told you they want no free throw.
Okay. Why is that?
Because it's cheap. He's cheating.
You know how I interpret this? This has driven me pretty crazy about your man LeBron over the years. That's how he views free throws. They're like substandard to him. Like he never valued them the way I thought he should have valued them.
No, Skip, he doesn't value for such a monumentous occasion.
I understand that, but it's still part and parcel of his philosophy of basketball. I think he's never honored the free throw the way he should have. And let's just do the math. Like Kevin Durant's an 88% career free throw shooter. 88%.
Right.
Well, and he's 7 feet tall. It's hard to do when your hands are that big to have that kind of control of the basketball. But we all agree for a tall guy, he's right at the top of the list. Joel Embiid's a very good free throw shooter.
I look at it like this. I don't think Emmett would have been glad to get the record, but I don't think he won a 1 yard game. Emmett Smith, the Russian record. I don't think he won a 1 yard game. I don't think Tom Brady wants to break the all-time passing record on a 2 yard jailbreak, on a 1 yard jailbreak screen.
Although he threw a bunch of those.
He did. But I think he wants to at least give me a first down on the pass that I break the record on, Skip. So LeBron's like, okay, can I just get even a layup, or like you said, his signature dunk?
Yeah. Okay. But just to do the math, just to frame this for everybody, if he had really fixated and concentrated on free throws, which I don't, because they're called free throws for a reason. You stand there by yourself, it's uncontested, you're 15 feet away, and you get one flick of the wrist for 1 point.
Right.
But that's all you can do is get 1 point on it. So he is a career, 74% free throw shooter.
Right.
Okay, he's, 184, I'll find it here, 73.5. So we'll call it 74% free throw shooter. Durant, 88%. If you do the math on that, that would have given LeBron an extra 1,125 points.
Yeah.
So let's call it 1,100 points more. Well, obviously, this record would have fallen last year, right?
Skip, you want God to give him everything. The ability to shoot free throws at 90%. The ability to shoot threes at 40%. To be able to drive the ball like he does. The ability to stay healthy like he has. And the ability to put the ball in the basket. So you want God to give him everything.
Free throws are teachable, learnable, coachable, workable. I think you can figure it out.
So it's the three-point shot. It's teachable, learnable, fixable. But everybody's not going to shoot 40%.
No. But you can do better than LeBron has done for a player of his magnitude, especially the free throws. When I watch Embiid and KD shoot free throws, I say, God, because LeBron's not even in the ballpark with those guys.
But Embiid can't stay healthy like LeBron.
No.
So there's a trade-off. Kobe and Jordan didn't shoot the three like Steph Curry. So you want them to have the ability to fade away, the ability to get to the rim and finish at the rim, and shoot 40+% from the three like Steph Curry. Okay,
we're talking about the player you proclaim is the GOAT.
Okay, Skip. Okay, so
the simplest thing you can do in basketball is make a free throw.
So you want so let me get this right. You want Tom Brady to have the ability, the escapability of a Michael Vick, to be able to run like a Justin Fields.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay, he doesn't need to.
Okay, LeBron didn't need to. He's going to become think about this. He's about to become the all-time leading scorer, and he can't shoot 40% from the three, and he can't shoot 80% from the free throw line. So what does that tell you?
That he played longer than anybody at a more healthy, high level.
Okay. So isn't that something?
Sure.
God didn't give Jordan the ability to play healthy to stay that long. He didn't give Kobe. You want God to give this man everything. The ability to shoot 90%, the ability to shoot 40%, the ability to stay healthy and play for as long as he has, as well as he had. You wanted to give God to give him all of that?
Okay, that's not God-given. That's man-given.
What?
Free throws. The free throws are man-given. You can figure that out.
Yeah,
you can get a shooting coach, and you can figure out how to shoot 80%.
Skip, so you can get a shooting coach to find out how to shoot 40% from the three, right? No, you can't.
It's such a longer shot. The degree of difficulty triples. I would say on that shot.
So why does Steph shoot 40%? Why do some of these guys shoot 40% then?
Well, that's God-given on talent. But the free throw, it doesn't require much of a leg push. No, it's not. Talent?
Skip.
No, it's you can hone your ability to shoot a free throw. You can improve from 74% to 80% if you really get in the lab in the offseason. You could do it.
So, Skip, nobody has possessed the ability to do everything at an elite level. That's what I'm saying. And you put these unrealistic expectations on LeBron that you never put on Jordan. Jordan was a subpar three-point shooter. So was Kobe. But nobody ever held that against them.
Okay, because nobody valued the shot at that point. Nobody favored it. Nobody featured it. Nobody cared about it.
So in 1979, when they said the three-point shot was viable, and Chris Ford made the first one for the Boston Celtics, so has the three-point shot increased in value or decreased in value? It's still 3 points, and it's still the same distance.
Everybody features it now. Every team shoots threes at record clips.
Wow.
Every year we break the record because it's simple math. It's 3 versus 2.
But everybody is not shooting it like Steph Curry or Dame Lillard, and they're still shooting it.
Okay, but LeBron's three-point attempts have gone up each of the last 5 years because he's saying, I'll take 3 versus 2 because I can get closer to this guy faster.
Well, Skip, I mean, LeBron is not 7 foot tall, so he just doesn't go down on the block like a lot of the bigs. If you go back and look at the guys that have held this record, who are they mainly? Bigs. Kareem, Wilt, Pettit, Shea, Mikan.
And LeBron James.
Okay, then.
He is the greatest driver of the basketball ever, and I've said it from day one. You can look it up.
Let me ask you a question.
Look it up.
So when he drove the basketball against the Celtics, what happened?
Well, he got fouled.
Okay, so what happened?
Okay, so that's one time they missed the call, and it was the first time in years he did what I pounded the table for him to do. First time in years.
Actually, they said he got fouled again against the Boston Celtics in the Garden. He also got fouled against Philly. So that's not the first time that he's driven the ball and gotten fouled, and it wasn't called. That's not true.
Okay, no, I'm talking about with the clock ticking down 3, 2, 1.
Skip, the clock was ticking down, and then they gave the call to foul on him. He'd have made free throws.
At Boston.
No, I'm saying at Boston. I'm saying the same thing happened in L.A. When they went to overtime, he got fouled again.
No, but it wasn't. He didn't drive the ball for the win.
No, Skip, he got fouled on a shot earlier. And same thing against Philly. Remember Philly here? They said he got fouled.
Yeah, okay, but I'm just talking about that was where this is it. You got a tie game at Boston, and I told you, I came out here on Monday, and I said he put his head down, and he did what I pounded the table for him to do for years. Just put your head down. He blew right by Malcolm Brogdon. He might have walked with the ball. I don't care because they're not going to call it. And he went up, and because he is by birth a left-handed player, he shot a left-handed layup, right?
But I have a hard time. In a moment that we should be celebrating, you try to find flaws in the man game that he doesn't shoot free throws.
It was interesting. He brought up the one thing I don't want to do is shoot a free throw. And I'm saying, why not?
Skip, it's like a great achievement. And he said, man, I want it to be something that people will remember. I mean, getting a free throw when I'm known for dunks or my fadeaway, my high arcing fadeaway, that's what I want it to be. It's not like you say, well, if it's a free throw, I don't want it. Obviously, I mean, you want it in a momentous occasion. If you break the home run record, yes, but you want a moonshot, especially if that's what you're known for.
Okay. All right. But there's only one way to hit a home run. You have to hit it out of the park.
Yeah, but Skip, right? When it barely goes over the fence or the guy almost catches it and it skips off his gloves and gets over the fence, as opposed to Barry Bonds hitting it in McCovey Cove, it's something entirely different. He wants it to be a memorable occasion. It's like when Kareem broke the record, we're never going to forget, if you go back, I'm old enough to remember, it was a sky hook.
Yep, it was.
I mean,
but more so, it was a sky hook from the baseline with no backboard.
But Skip, he threw a lot of those from the baseline. His first points he ever made, it wasn't a sky hook. He shot it regular.
Okay. Shot what regular?
The basketball. He didn't throw the sky hook. His first 2 points was a regular, like a little push jump shot.
Okay. Kareem's. Okay.
So he's like, but he's known for the sky hook. It's fitting that he broke the record with what, Skip? The sky hook. Okay. LeBron said it would be fitting for me to break the record with a dunk that I'm known for on a fadeaway.
Like a tomahawk.
Yes.
He said on a breakaway, like on some sort of fast break.
Yes.
I would accept that. I would take that. I would embrace that.
Yes.
That would be a moment.
For me, it doesn't minimize if he gets it through a free throw, but he said, I want it to be, Kareem for the sky hook, and he broke the record with a sky hook. It'd be so fitting for me to break the record with a thunderous dunk or a fadeaway.
Okay, but you said last week that you would like to see him shoot the sky hook.
I would.
Okay, well, do you still believe that?
It all depends on if he knows.
Would that honor, would that be like a memorial shot to Kareem, or would it be, what are you doing? Would it be like, what are you mocking him? Why would you shoot his shot?
I don't know how LeBron, Skip, I didn't remember. I don't know, like when I had Monster, I didn't know exactly, do I have 100? If I get this 10, 50. So does LeBron knows, like, I guess it's different than in football and basketball, because you can look up there and you can see, okay, I got 23 points.
He will definitely be kept apprised.
Right.
Oh, so, definitely.
So, but... Yeah, will he attempt it? I think so. I think if he has 34 points, Skip, and he gets an opportunity to come through, I think he does it.
All right. Me personally, I'm back to what you said to start this topic. I would love to see him in a very close game. I would love to see a walk-off three. I'm talking about a buzzer-beating three to win the game by one.
Yes.
That would be all-time.
Yeah.
Walk it off, shut it down, and let's have a celebration. That's the way to do it.
I wouldn't be disappointed with that.
The Thunder are going to have to cooperate because they're going to have legs left enough off last night to hang in this game. But
Skip, you know how this thing works. You've been around sports too long. You ain't getting no damn record on me. You think I don't want to be memorialized forever, Skip? Like, Utah's in that man's footage forever.
Yep.
He broke the record against Utah over Mark Eaton. That ain't erasable. That's history. The OKC, like, we don't want to participate in this. You might get the record, but we want to hang on. LeBron James broke the record in a losing effort.
Yeah, I don't know if the Thunder have enough of a legacy to have that kind of pride.
Oh, they got that pride. They got that pride. Yeah, Skip. But no, I don't want my grandkids and my kids to see that. Oh, Daddy, Papa, LeBron James broke the record against you.
Listen, these kids are so young. They're just kids. They might take it as a badge of honor.
No.
We were the opposing team. We were the Washington Generals that night.
they chronicle things a little better today than they did back in the 1984, Skip. So when they play this back, what they keep playing back, Jordan? That pose game, Byron Russell kids and grandkids gonna have to see he held a pose on him with his back turned.
Well, at least Brian Russell can say he fouled me. He pushed off, right?
Did they call it?
No,
exactly.
Because they were never going to call it.
Exactly. It's like the dance. You can say dance caught it. That's not what the official said.
No. That is what one official on the field said.
No, he didn't skip it. He
raised his arms.
And when they went to, the official at the game in New England said that was a fumble. Mm-hmm. But Walt Coleman came back and said, what? It was incomplete.
He got overturned.
Exactly.
Yep.
We in the money, baby. Come on, go.
Ain't no telling what I might do. The Lakers are going to be broadcast in over 200
we might be in
countries.
Trouble on the show
We're talking about tens of millions of viewers for this moment.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Subscribe here to get the very latest from Skip and Shannon. Plus, go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.